What is up, people? My name is BlankPage, and welcome to my journey to Un'Goro Hearthstone card reveal, discussion, and review. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. If you guys are new to my content, subscribe down below for more Hearthstone, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon content. I try to give you guys some pretty okay-ish kind of quality videos, so if you guys are down for that shit, just hit that subscribe button and you guys won't miss out. So today I'm going to be going over all the new Druid cards that have been revealed to us within the past 24 hours or so. There's a good like 8 or so of them, so we're just going to go over that. And yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy. If you guys want to find links or my other videos to my other Hearthstone card reviews, discussions, and reveals, just check out my playlist for this, and you guys will easily find them. A link will be down in my description box. So with that said, we're now just going to jump into the first card that was revealed to us, and that is the new quest for Druid. Jungle Giants. Quest, summon 5 minions with 5 or more attack. Pretty dang easy to do. The reward is Barnabas, which is this little shithead right here. 5 mana, 8/8, which is a very good stat line for that mana worth. It is a beast. Battlecry, reduce the cost of minions in your deck to 0 mana. That is gross. That is beyond worse than Aviana or Coon or whatever. Barnabas the Stomper is simply the best card Druid probably has as of right now, if I can be completely honest. This quest is easy. Getting him out is going to be easy. There is so many combos you can do with him. It is crazy. He works perfectly with Aviana, though she is in Wild. And this card honestly just makes so many decks viable with this guy. You can run such high attack minions in this deck without any real problem of being able to not summon them. You can literally summon 7 monsters in one turn just because of this guy. He is gross. Hopefully you guys will enjoy playing with him. I am definitely going to be running this card in my Druid deck, and I am going to be cancerous with him. So yeah, overall I think he's a 10 out of 10 card. He is broken, and Jungle Giants is a super easy quest that you guys can do with Druid, and that is my overall opinion of them. And they're going to be played in competitive for sure. For sure. Alright, next card we have is Tortalon for Rager, a 2 mana 2/2. Battlecry, add a random minion with 5 or more attack to your hand. So this card can play in combo with Jungle Giants to help you get that quest, or if you guys just need to search out a nice 5-drop just in case you guys are on like turn 4 or something. It can be a pretty nice card. Just think of him as a draw card or as a search engine of some sort, because if you guys are only playing some minions with 5 or more attack, it can be pretty easy to find the one that you guys are looking for. So Tortalon for Rager I think is a pretty nice card. You can come in clutch with trying to search your deck for a specific card that you guys need for next turn or whatnot. So overall I think he's a good card. 2 mana 2/2 isn't a bad stat line, and just adding a minion with 5 more attack to your hand is pretty handy sometimes. So overall I think it's a good card, and I think he can be run in some decks, especially the one with Jungle Giants if you guys are running that quest in your deck. Next up we have Shell Shifter, a 4 mana 3/3. I have him that small for a reason. Choose one. Transform into a 5/3 with Stealth or a 3/5 with Taunt. So there's also a third option. So first off, there's this one with Stealth. It is a 4 mana 5/3 with Stealth. Then of course there's this one, which is a 4 mana 3/5 with Taunt. And then there's a third option in case you guys have the legendary that makes it to where you can have both of your choose one effects go off at the same time, where he's then a 4 mana 5/5 Stealth Taunt. So this is Shell Shifter. I think he is a decent 4-drop. If you guys don't have the legendary, a 4 mana 5/3 Stealth is pretty good. A 4 mana 3/5 with Taunt is okay, and a 4 mana 5/5 Stealth Taunt is pretty alright as well. So overall I think Shell Shifter can be a good 4-drop. There are some 4-drops that can beat him out though, so keep that in mind. He's probably not the best 4-drop in the game by any means, especially in Druid, but he can be pretty decent, especially if you guys have that legendary or whatnot to get to where you can have both stealth and taunt, because 5 or 4 mana 5/5 stealth taunt is pretty nice. Overall, I think the stealth one is better than the taunt one if you guys had to only choose one, but that's just me. But yeah, overall I think Shellshifter is decent, and he can be seen in some decks, I would think. Alright guys, next card is Giant Anaconda. 7 mana, 5/3 beast. Death Rattle, summon a minion from your hand with 5 or more attacks. So again, this can play in with the new quest that we just saw a few minutes ago on this video, which is Jungle Giants. So overall, I think he has not the best stat line, 7 mana 5/3, but you kind of want his Death Rattle to go off. But summoning a minion from your hand with 5 more attack can be pretty nice. You can get off some of your pretty nice legendaries with this. Just make sure that they don't really have a battle cry, because then, well, the battle cry won't go off. So make sure that you aren't really running any 5 or more attack minions with battle cry in your hand when playing this card, or else that battle cry won't go off and you'll lose some value when doing that. So make sure that monster has like taunts or a death rattle or divine shield or something. So yeah, overall I think Giant Anaconda can be good in some decks, but he can also be not playable in a lot of other decks. Some decks can be ones with adapt or ones with battle cries, so just keep that in mind. But in death rattle decks he can be pretty good, but overall I think he is a mediocre-ish kind of card, and you can see him sometimes in those decks, but not in the other ones. Alright guys, last card here for Druid that we have so far is Earthrun Scales, a 1 mana card. Give a friendly minion +1/+1, then gain armor equal to its attack. So you can give this to a pretty high statted monster, and you guys can get a lot of armor for that. You guys can give this, for instance, to like your Dr. Boom, make it an 8/8, then you guys can get 8 armor. That's pretty nice. You guys can give this to a Cthulhu and get like 21 armor or something if you guys have him at 20 attack already. You guys can give this to a lot of really good cards to where you guys can gain a lot of armor. However, if you guys aren't really having the best luck of that game, and you guys top deck this and you have a minion out there that doesn't have a lot of attack, chances are this card can be pretty useless, even if it gets a buff and you only get like a couple armor or so. So overall, I think Earthrun Scales can be good in some cases, but in other cases he's kind of just dead. It's good that it's a 1 mana card, and with that, I think he can be good. Armor is better than health, so keep that in mind. But overall, I think this card is sometimes a bit dead of a draw, and sometimes it's going to be very nice, because sometimes you can get a lot of armor, sometimes you won't. So it's kind of like a roll of dice kind of card. It really depends on your board state. But overall, I think it's a decent card, and I think people will run it because it's a nice healing card, basically. And it's also a buff, so, or a minor buff, I guess. But yeah, that is it for all the cards that we saw today for Druid. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. This Barnabas is crazy. Like, oh my goodness. It is just disgusting how good this card is. Reduce the cost of all minions in your deck to 0. Doesn't even matter if he gets destroyed or not. They just are 0. So I don't even think silencing this would do anything, because they're already 0 mana. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think silence would work. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Again, if you guys are new to my content, subscribe down below, and you guys won't miss out. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and as always, adios.